Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tangle Time Arts. Today is day 4 of Advent Tangles, and I'm using the Advent calendar from MZ Creates. The information's in the description, and you can request a free copy from them. Today, day 4 is Caro by Lucy Farran, and we're going to follow the step outs here. I am using, today I have a tan tile, but you could use a white tile, that's fine. I also have an apprentice pen, a black pen, and I do have a selection of gel pens just for fun. I'm using my favorite from Wexford. I have a red, a sparkly green one, and I also have a third one just in case, which is a black sparkly one. All right, so for Caro, we are going to start with our pen and we're going to draw, let's draw a triangle. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's almost like an equilateral triangle. It's almost the same on all 3 sides. And then I am going to divide this triangle up into more triangles. So about halfway down, I'm just approximating, I'm going to draw a line across. And then I'm going to fit in a triangle there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles actually. And we're going to draw the Caro tangle in each of these. So in order to do that, let's start with the top one. I like to place a dot as near to the center as I can put it. I don't see that on the step out, but it makes it easier for me if I place a dot in the center. And then you're going to draw hearts. We're going to draw hearts. And the easiest way is to kind of go straight up and start your heart with the point ending on the dot. And then the same on the other side. And you're trying to connect with the line on the side and the dot in the center. Rotate your tile and you're going to draw another heart. And rotate again and draw another heart. All right, so that was, we did steps 1 and step 2. Step 3 is we're going to aura the triangle on the inside without going through the hearts. So I'm just going to start in the center here. And I'm auraing this line. And then I'm going to kind of air draw over the heart, lift your pen and go up over to the other side and continue on and down. I'm going to rotate the towel so it's more comfortable for me. And I'm going to keep adding this aura on the inside. Like that. And then I'm going to go to step 4, which is adding an orb in each of these areas. I'm going to leave it at that for now. We'll finish step 4 and 5 after we fill in the other triangles. So I'm going to leave it at that. I am going to work on these 2 next. So again, I'm going to put a dot in the center. And I'm going to make my hearts. And Caro was also featured in the Inktober 2023 Tangles. If you did that challenge, this was one of those tangles as well. All right, then I'm going to add my aura. Yeah, I'm going to do this one next. And your heart's maybe thinner than mine. Let's add our little orbs. Now, if you choose to, you can just leave the center empty, but I think I'll add Caro in the center as well. I'm going to put a dot in there. All right. So I'm going to put my black pen away and I am going to take my red gel pen. And we're simply going to add in each heart, just adding 2 lines. I'm going to do that for the 3 corners, actually. I think I'm going to do something different for the center one. You put my red gel pen away for a little bit. And I'm going to take a green one. Now you might be using different colors. I'm using red and green because it's the holiday time, but feel free to use whichever colors you like best, or you can just simply stay with your black micron and fill it in that way. I am going to, with the green pen, fill in these spaces here. Or you could even use a whole bunch of different colors. That's up to you. Okay, I don't know if you can see the sparkle. I hope you can. The set of pens, Wexford, I get them at Walgreens, actually. They're reasonably priced. I don't remember what I paid for them, but it was very reasonable. And they work really, really well. So I was really surprised by them, but I do enjoy using them. And then I'm going to fill in this one as well. And then for the center one, instead of using red in the hearts, I'm going to use the green. And then I'm going to go, you probably already guessed, I'm going to go back to the red pen and fill in these spaces. And you don't have to go in any particular order. I kind of just fill in where my heart desires. I go from this corner to that corner, or you might work clockwise or counterclockwise. That's up to you, as long as they all get filled in. That's awesome. I have something that looks like that, and I think I might like to define the larger triangle a little bit better. So I'm just going to aura outside of it. Like that. And then I'm going to take my sparkly black gel pen and just fill that in. This isn't necessary, but I just thought I'd make the triangle stand out a little better. There really isn't much to do with shading for this one, which is kind of unusual, but makes things a lot simpler, I guess. And just make sure when you're working with gel pens that you allow everything to dry, because it can take, depending on how juicy the pen is, it can take a little longer for it to dry than the micron. And there we have a triangle filled with Caro. I don't know if you can see the sparkliness of that, but it's kind of fun to work with these sparkly gel pens sometimes. I am going to take a regular micron now, and I'm going to fit my initials in somewhere. I think I'm just going to fit them in here, actually. Like that. And just checking to see if it's all dry. Yeah, we're dry. All dry. So we can flip it over and fill it in. I'm going to put my name. And this is for December 4th, 2023. It's part of Advent Tangles, day 4. And this is Caro by Lucy Farran. And how easy is that? Isn't that cute? Super easy, super fun. You can mix it up with any colored gel pens you want or colored pencils. Once you learn this one, it's so easy to use to fill in. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this demo, please subscribe. You would absolutely make my day. Thanks again. I love you guys.